Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. In today's video we're working here on Ford Fiesta MK7 generation from 2008 to 2017. That includes the Fiesta ST as well. So that whole car will be taken apart. More than 200 videos coming soon, so make sure you subscribe. Let us know if you need anything, we'll try to make it. Also, that Mercedes guys right here, 2014, we got it for a great deal from a car auction. Check out the video to see where we got it from. So in today's video what we're going to do, if you have a manual transmission Fiesta and you're wondering how to remove the whole shifter because you want to install short shifter or anything like that, you need to remove your shifter assembly. So stay with us and we'll demonstrate how to do that today. All the tools that we'll be using, they will be in the description of the video below, so make sure you check it out. That way if you need anything, you know how to find it quick. We'll try to list everything that we use. So what we need to do next, we're going to remove the shifter knob. Okay, first right here, so you grab it with your hand and you start turning it, okay, counterclockwise. Make sure the emergency brake is on all the way up because the car will be in neutral. Okay, and there is one spring guys right here, so you have to be careful because that spring can fly in your eyes, so be careful. This is one for the reverse. Okay, and you can see the shifter knob is out of here. You can remove the spring as well. I'll just set them on the side. Next you need panel removal tool. Okay, and right here you're going to pry a little bit, okay, to get this thing out, and then you need to pull a little bit towards the front, okay, like that. We need to do the same thing on this side. Okay, and on this side it's a little bit tighter. One of the sides will be always, okay, a little bit tighter, so let me just grab it quick. So again the same thing, and you need to go towards the back, okay, like that. You have to be careful not to break anything. Now with the plastic removal tool there is a clip here and one clip here. Now you have to be careful, sometimes they will fall off, so you have to hunt for them once you remove the panel. Okay, and you need to start working your way up there. There is two more clips. Now you need to disconnect the wires. Once I disconnect them, I'm going to show you what you need to do. Okay, so these wires guys, on the bottom side you have a thing that you press down. Okay, right here, press down and pull. So let me show you now where all the clips are. Okay, you can see right here you have two clips, two right here. Okay, ours two are missing right here, so those fell out, and two on top. Even without the middle ones you can still do it, but usually they'll be down there, and you can reach them by removing the shifter board right here. So we're done on the front for a little bit now. We're going to go towards the back, okay, for the center console removal. And when you scoot the seats to the front, all the way to the front, you see that you have two screws. One on this side, one on the other one, just identical to this one here. So this one is with a 7mm socket. Okay, and all we need to do is remove both of those screws all the way. Okay, one is out. Now we have to do the one on this side here. This is the same thing. Okay, perfect. This one came out as well. Now we need to scoot the seats all the way to the back again. Okay, all the way to the back. And right here we have a clip that we need to remove. Okay, you can see the plastic clip right here. So this one you get a Phillips screwdriver and you unscrew the middle thing out. Okay, the middle thing started coming out. Okay, and we pull the clip like that. Next you can grab that piece, okay, there is a few clips holding it here, and start, okay, taking it apart. You can see One of the clips is actually right here, so you need to just pry it a little bit with a plastic removal tool. So we're going to start from this side. There is a few clips holding. Okay, one more there, one on the bottom. Okay, now we have one here, you can see. Okay, and that panel is out of the way. Now we need to disconnect. Okay, all these wires, we'll need to disconnect them. So on those, you press the middle piece in, okay, and you pull them out. Some is for the USB connection, some for the lighter. Okay, like that, those are ready. So what we have to do now, absolutely the same thing on this side. So we have the clip that we need to remove with the Phillips screwdriver now there. Okay, and you need to unscrew the middle thing. You might need to hold the outside a little bit because it's spinning with it. Alright, so you can see you unscrew the middle part, and then you grab the clip, you remove the middle thing, you remove the clip like that. This one has a glide right here, so it needs to go to the front once we remove the clips right here. So it's important not to use a screwdriver to pry on things because you're going to damage your plastic. Okay, right here. So this one, we're going to leave it here. We have two wires that we need to disconnect again. This one, on the back side, you press in, pull out. The same thing on that big one as well here. Okay, now with an 8mm socket, we are going to remove the two screws right there. Remember, the other ones used to be 7, now we're using 8. They're a little bit bigger screws. Okay, and this one is actually a bolt, it's not a screw. This one is a bolt. And you can pull the leather board out if you need to. We don't need it. It just comes out like that once you remove the spring. Okay, perfect. Once you remove those, you need to pull towards the back. Okay, you have two glides here. You need to come out the emergency brake now. Okay, like that. And you can go ahead and pull this whole center console, okay, out of the way. You can see, just like that. So you need to get two flat head screwdrivers, big screwdrivers. You have to be careful how you pry on the plastic piece, but you need to come underneath it. Never ever come here, because some people will come here and you will break it. You need to come at the same time on both sides, okay, and just pry it up. Eventually it will come out. It's not as easy as you think it is. Some people will make it sound it's really easy, okay, but it's not. You can see this one popped out of there. When you're ready to install it, all you have to do is just push it in and it will lock in place. Now that little one is more complicated because you cannot get your tools in it, but it still comes exactly, okay, the same way as the other one that we already removed. Okay, right here. So if you need to install them, guys, okay, don't forget that it's exactly the same way. So all you have to do, just get in place, push it in. You can see how simple that is. And when you're ready to remove them, just go again, okay, the same way, okay, like that. So now the shifter cables, once you disconnect them, okay, this is spring loaded, so you need to pull, grab on the white part, okay, pull and pull the cable out, okay, like that. The same thing on this side, you grab the black piece, okay, you can see this is the spring, okay, pull and disconnect. So now with a 10mm socket we need to remove, okay, a few nuts, okay, one towards the back, one on this side here, okay, those are the nuts, two on the back side that we removed, and now we have two more on the front. Okay, now you can just pull them out, and after that you can grab your shifter assembly. Okay, you here we're catching the wires a little bit, and pull the whole thing out, as you can see. So that's how you guys remove it. If you need to install a short throw shifter or anything like that, we have the video coming soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and if you need anything, let us know, because we'll be taking that whole Fiesta apart. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.